Hello and welcome to CSM Live. Hello and welcome to CSM Live. Cardiff Union. Oh. Hello and welcome to CSM Live, Cardiff Student Union's very own Freshers TV show. I'm here with Charlotte.
Hi there.
We are broadcasting live from the Student Media Office every day of Freshers. We hope you had a good night last night.
Yeah, I mean, by the sounds of a group of freshers going past my window at 6 a.m, shouting and screaming and singing, I think quite a few people in this university did have a good night.
Yeah, remember you can get in touch throughout the show. Tweet us at Cardiff Union TV, hashtag CSM Live, hashtag CU Freshers, with anything to do with Freshers at Cardiff. You can also get in touch on Facebook. We also have Instagram and Vine, all Cardiff Union TV, except for the YouTube channel, which is Cardiff Union TV 1, because someone beat us to it with the name.
Yeah, just don't get confused with Concordia University Television, which is the other CUTV television. I think we've beat them by quite a long way. I think their main feature is the girl who sings in the Metro. So if you want to see the girl who sings in the Metro, then by all means go ahead, but I'd recommend CUTV Cardiff. I
am quite intrigued by the girl who sings in the Metro. I might have to check this out. So yesterday we also did a feature on the best places to get a hangover breakfast in Cardiff, and we have two free vouchers to give away at Cafe 37. If you want those, all you have to do is tweet in, tell us what your favourite hangover breakfast is. You can send us a photo, you can send us a message on Facebook. Just, yeah, go for it. Try and get those vouchers.
Yeah, it's definitely worth doing. Anyway, now we are going to go to uni halls, where we sent Lewis yesterday to chat to some freshers.
Yeah, watch out for the Chunder Dragon in this video.
Literally got here like yesterday.
Okay, and here
well, 2 days ago, yeah.
Out tonight?
Yeah.
And every night for the rest of the week?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Awesome. Right, so I assume you've said goodbye to your parents and all that. Are they worrying?
You hope not as much.
Should they be worrying?
Probably.
I am on the bus from uni halls with a hell of a lot of freshers who look either hungover or terrified or any of the above. They obviously all been on hitting it hard for freshers. Let's go and chat to some of them, see how they're doing. And what are you all studying?
Physiotherapy.
Economics.
Law.
Both of you?
Accounting and finance.
Accounting. So you got a busy year ahead of you.
Yeah.
Where did you go last night?
Just to the Union.
To the Union.
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah, really good. Yeah.
Brilliant. How did you find it?
Good. It was really busy.
Any wild stories from last night?
I went to bed with my clothes on.
That is wild. That is wild. You heard it here first. Watch out for this one.
And it chundered everywhere, like literally, like everywhere. So yeah.
Do you know about the Chunder Dragon?
Yes. No.
The Chunder Dragon is where if you're going to throw up, you have to do a dragon impression as you do it. I've just done it. There you go. That's it.
Okay, so we are joined by Elliot Howells now, who's the VP of Societies. How are you, Elliot?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
First of all, and for all you freshers who don't know about the campaigns that go on before you are elected as a SAB, it's a thing that you'll be introduced to this year. Firstly, your campaign, do you want to remind us of that?
Yeah, so I ran as Elliot Ellie Bean Howells. Traditionally, I think the most fun and sweet-based campaigns tend to work if we look at kind of the history of our sabbatical officers. So, Yeah, and yeah, Haribo, Beth Button. So
Do you fancy giving us a little kind of rendition of your song?
of
that
my
was on
song.
YouTube?
Oh gosh, I thought I'd dissed this in March. Vote for me, another year, another destiny. I want to manage your societies. That's all you're getting.
I love
Yeah.
That's great.
Thank you very much.
I mean, on the note of societies, let's talk societies. So,
Yes, please.
so I mean, first of all, why did you run for this role?
I'm a firm believer that societies play such a huge part in, well, generally extracurricular things. So, you guys paid sort of tribute to that with CSM, but just generally societies and extracurricular things play such a massive part in people's university experience. And you don't, when in 10 years' time, when you're talking about university, you don't tell them how great your lectures were. You tell them how great the people you lived with were and the activities you got involved with. And I'm not particularly sporty, and I was involved in student media, so societies were my kind of field. And I thought, it'd be really great if I could have a say in how these things are run, and here I am.
Awesome. Okay, so bit controversial. What is your opinion on initiation? You said you're not involved in sports societies, but it's been quite a controversial topic recently, hasn't it?
Yeah, it certainly has. I'm not a fan of initiation, and to be honest, like I said, I'm not particularly sporty. But if I really wanted to join a rugby team, and I knew the initiation that was going to take place, that would probably put me off, which isn't good. And I drink. I'm more than happy to have a great night out with several beers, and I can imagine for somebody who's maybe their culture doesn't involve alcohol, or they're not particularly fond of cutting their clothes off, then that would be a real kind of off-putter, which isn't great. I guess we should be making sure the things that we're offering are open to everyone. So it's just one of those things, though, isn't it? It's culture, and I wonder if it'll ever change.
I have to say, though, I mean, I'm having heard Cardiff initiation stories. I think they are fairly tame compared to a lot of other universities. So I would definitely say to anyone who's thinking, I don't want to join a sports society because I have to be initiated, just go for it. I actually found my netball initiation a lot of fun.
And to be honest, I think it's getting better as well. I think people realise that actually this isn't for everyone, and if you don't want to take part, then you don't have to. I know we encourage sports clubs to have a sober person to make sure everything's okay, and it is getting better. So yeah, maybe I'm just a bit scared.
Yeah, I did a cheerleading initiation a couple of years ago, and it was fairly tame. It was all good fun, really. It wasn't anything too cruel. We just had to dress up as frogs.
There you go. That sounds great.
Do things like get piggybacks and make pyramids outside clubs.
Brilliant.
Which I quite enjoyed. But yeah.
Actually, there is an animal theme I've noticed in initiations. I mean, I had to dress as a pig, and that was okay, except that I had to drink beer on top of ham out of a feeding bowl in the middle of a taff. I'm not quite sure why I had to eat ham as a pig, but anyway.
It's quite funny, I guess.
I just want to tell the grandkids, so I'm not complaining too much. But I know.
So are there any new societies that you can tell us about this year?
Yes, well, I don't know if you guys remember my manifesto, but part of it was to introduce some new societies and make it easier for people to start societies. So I think we have about 10 new over the summer. I did an express radio interview just after I won, and they went through my manifesto, and they said, "So you want new societies? How many are you aiming for?" And we were at 150, I think, and I said, "I'd love to say 200 by the time I finish, but I'll go with 175, and we're nearly at 175. So we've got a new baking society, so they'll be at the societies fair.
We're excited about that one.
Thursday or Friday. Yeah, me too.
Everyone who speaks is obsessed with bake-off,
exactly.
actually.
Since the bake-off, I think it's such a craze.
Love baking.
A cappella, also amazing.
They've been doing flash mobs, haven't they?
They certainly have, yeah, and they've gone down an absolute storm. So who else? Medical engineering is a new course-based society. We've got circus society, so they're doing like circus skills.
Ooh, I can definitely see us getting involved with that.
The Irish, the
I wonder
Irish
what the
society.
socials would be like for that.
Oh, clowns everywhere.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, but if you check out cardiffstudents.com/societies and click on join a society, you'll see all 169 or something it is. You'll see them all. So.
Great, yeah, definitely check that out. And so you sabbatical officers have been out pretty much every night during freshers, and you were out last night, I believe.
I was, and then I was in work at 10 o'clock this morning.
Oh, that's not fun.
No, it's great though. It's great. It's great to see everybody. It's nice to get to meet people as well. I think it's really important that people know who we are. So.
Okay. On that note, we're going to cut to the video of the welcome party last night. What they're doing in the union tonight.
People are dancing with each other and they're laughing and they're having a very good time here. we're doing Welsh dancing. Yeah, and we have an instructor over there telling us a bit about Welsh folklore.
We're at the welcome party.
It's the third night of freshers. We're here at the Union with some here from Brazil lads.
Yeah.
How are you doing? You well?
I'm very good, man.
Where have you guys been so far then?
Pretty much here. We went out in town for a little bit, but this was better.
Solus is the best club in town.
What's your favourite thing in Wales right now?
This place.
Smash it.
Gout, mate, if you were a broom, I'd sweep you off your feet.
Seeing as we're in Wales, can you answer our favourite question? What is your favourite whale?
Favourite whale? The blue whale, of course. Sperm.
We're just looking forward to everything for freshers.
I lost the back wheel of my bike today.
We should have locked it up. You love CUTV?
Best thing ever.
Now who's outside talking to the welcome crew. Over to you, Charlotte.
Okay, so I am outside here with some lovely assistants for the freshers, well, welcome days really. First of all, guys, how's it been and what's your involvement?
We're the enrolment crew, so we've been taking people through and making them sure they get their ID cards, and it's been so busy. We've had we've enrolled, I think in 2 days we pretty much enrolled 5,000 people in 2 days.
Yeah.
So it's been hectic here.
It's been pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But good fun.
I'm surprised that there have been people here so early. I mean, I came here this morning and I think it wasn't even 9 o'clock and there were freshers queuing out the door. I mean, I'm surprised they were actually in a state to sort of be out here.
We did have a few incidents yesterday.
I did watch 2 people throw up outside.
Oh, what?
Out there in the stairs. It was disgusting. I gave them some mints though, and then they went and had their pictures taken straight after, so that's going to be a great memory for them.
Sorry if you hear this.
Sorry guys.
Yeah, to everyone out there watching hungover, I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, one more thing. You may have heard from the Student Media Office blaring out this week the incredible video, What Did the Fox Say?, which has become a global phenomenon. Guys, what do you think of this?
It's quite amusing. Kate has a good impression.
Okay.
Do you have an impression of the fox? No, that's not. But yeah, we have been dragged into the media office to watch this video. Yeah. And they've been showing it to a lot of the students who've been queuing. So.
Entertaining the students, keeping them engaged. Yeah.
Pressing question, what does the fox say?
Who knows?
Ding, 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 apparently.
Kate thinks the fox sounds like little girls screaming.
It does. Generally that is what a fox actually sounds like. It sounds like a scream, but not ring-a-ding-ding. Just FYI.
Maybe by the end of Freshers Week we will find out what the fox actually says.
Yeah.
Pressing question for everyone.
Okay, thanks, Charlotte. So now we're going to go to a video of the welcome party from last night. No, we've done... Sorry, completely my bad. We're going to the International Fair now.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Davide.
Hi.
I'm Rousseau.
Alice.
Thank you. My name is Natalie.
Right, and where do you come from originally?
I come from the north of Italy. I'm from India.
Italy.
I come from Malta.
I'm from Dubai. China.
I'm Ghana.
Thailand. Is there any particular parts of the city that you like? The castle or the shopping, anything like that?
I loved the castle and also Butte Park. I think it's beautiful for a city to have such an enormous park just in the center of it.
Are you enjoying Freshers so far and the international side of it?
Oh yes.
It's really nice to meet sort of uni group.
Yeah, so far it's been a lovely experience.
Yeah, it's nice.
And are there any events you're looking forward to?
Probably parties and welcome stuff.
And so how are you enjoying it so far?
Getting along quite fine. Everybody is very friendly.
Your people are just so nice and so friendly. So that is great to hear. I'm so glad.
But weather a bit cold for me.
Would you be able to say for us into the camera, I love CUTV in both your original languages?
मेरे को CUTV अच्छा लगता है.
Io adoro CVTV.
Io amo la televisione di Cardiff Union.
Me per CUTV.
ฉันรัก CUTV.
Yin and Hope CUTV. And a Pep CUTV.
Thanks to Louise and Amel for heading down there. That all looked great. Back here, we're just having a little bit of a conversation about Freshers' stories, actually. And we've got Tom Eden, who is our head of student media, who you may have seen a couple of days ago.
Day one.
Day one. Impressive. And so, Tom, can you tell us your top Freshers' story?
No. Helen's got a better one.
Have I?
I don't know. I'm struggling to think.
One of my embarrassing Freshers' stories was, I remember on a pub crawl, actually, we found a trolley abandoned outside the Union, and stupidly, acting stupid as you do, me and my friend decided it would be a good idea to have a trolley ride to our next location on the pub crawl, which, this resulted in me and my friend being tipped out of the trolley, full speed. She landed on top of me, the trolley landed on top of her.
Is this an entertaining story? This sounds more like sort of something you'd see like on an accident and emergency programme.
Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to scare you all, but everyone was fine. It's all fine. Don't commandeer a trolley when you're drunk.
Saying that though, I think my flatmate had a pretty similar story, except that I don't know if this is really a funny story, if this is actually a serious story, but it was, I don't know if any of you guys watching have been to a Smurf night before, where you cover yourself in blue paint. Well, basically he,
one of those in first year.
Yeah, we all went off on, Smurf night. I can't actually remember much about that night, but, anyway, he came home, sort of 8 o'clock the next morning, still blue, dragging a hospital blanket beside him. And then there was a hole in his arm where he'd had hospital drip. And he just had vague sort of recollections of being in hospital and sort of, and he managed to escape from hospital. But he came home still completely blue with the hospital blanket and a massive lump on his head.
I was going to say,
it's like an egghead Smurf. Well, we presume that it was the kind of thing on his head. He looked like some kind of monster, but anyway.
Wow, that's a bit terrifying.
The one I've just thought of is a lot tamer. I curled up and slept in the middle of the lash. During my Freshers, felt fast asleep for about 2 hours.
Really? Actually, I think everyone's had a lash nap, or at least a little nap.
It's acceptable.
I think it's okay.
Acceptable.
In Freshers Week, it's the one time where having a power nap.
Yeah, the sofas in the lodge are just too inviting sometimes. Once you sit down on them, you do not get up again for a good amount of time.
And especially now the Union has changed back from Zwack bombs to Jaeger bombs again. I mean, that's what a Jaeger bomb's for, surely, to wake you up when you've after your little power nap.
I am missing Zwack a bit already. It's sad that that's gone.
Yeah.
But
because Freshers won't know what Zwack is. It's sort of the equivalent of Jaeger bomb. But genuinely funny story. The reason we're not selling it anymore is because it was only branded as Zwack here in the UK, and because Cardiff Student Union bought, I think, over 50% of the whole Zwack in the UK, they decided they weren't going to sort of brand it differently for here. But their European name, where they sell the rest of their stock, is branded Unicum, UNICUM.
Nice.
And so we've decided not to purchase it under that name because we didn't think it would sell so well. So we're back to Jaeger.
I do remember actually last year when Zwack came in, there was a massive controversy, and I was like, "Oh, bring back Jaeger to the Union." And so now they brought back Jaeger and got rid of Zwack, and now everyone's saying, "Bring back Zwack! We love Zwack!"
If you into Adore, the AU and sports president at some point on CSM Live. He's the biggest advocate of Zwack. He'll probably be reduced to tears thinking about it nostalgically.
The thing is, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I've had a Zwack bomb or a Jaeger bomb, it's been that stage at the night where I can't actually really taste what is actually in it. It's just kind of energy and alcohol, and I just kind of down it without everything. I can't. Is it weird that I can't taste the difference between the two? Is that what? Tom,
a little bit weird.
What's
yeah.
the difference between them? Exactly.
Don't know.
I
Yeah.
think that's just proven the point right there.
Okay, well now we're going to go to a video from Cardiff Student Media's very own Ed Watson, aka Information. He is head of music at Express, and he recorded a session for us the other day, so take a look.
Hi, I'm Ed, and my producer pseudonym is Information, and I make what I call ambient electronic music. I just kind of, I guess the song that I played is is just kind of a stripped down version of a bigger song that I wrote a while ago, but a lot of the time I sit down with a computer and have a tinker on that and hope that good sounds come out of it. You know, the other stuff that I've got is a bit more, like, it's not dancier, but it's got bass drums and, you know, things going on. Yeah, so when I first started writing music, when I was about sort of 12, 13, I was writing songs, guitar, rock songs and stuff, and I was really inspired by Bob Dylan. Basically, it was kind of the beginning point. And that moved on, you know. I was very interested in sort of Bowie and things, and then as I grew older I got really interested in Radiohead, basically, which is kind of the undeniable influence of mine. I'm a self-taught producer. I only started doing that about a year ago, once I got a Mac. But other than that, guitar I've been playing since I was about sort of 12, 13, but I'm a self-taught, I say pianist, I'm not really a pianist, I'm not very good at it, but I started just picking that up in the past sort of, well, basically since I started getting the computer, because, you know, it's easier to play the piano to go into it, it's a lot more laid out for you. Well, in terms of sort of understanding technological sides of things, I'm part of Express Radio. I'm the head of music for it, and you should join it because it's wicked fun, and there's so many opportunities for interviews and being on air. It's a brilliant chance, and also enjoy your freshers. Hi, this is Information, and this song's called And Thus With a Kiss Goodbye.
Okay, so we've got some social media plugs to do now. We've got some tweets to read out and people to give shout outs to.
Yeah, we've been very popular on Twitter in the last couple of days. Ed Lacorn said he's been watching and loving the show, which is always great to hear.
That was Ed Lacorn, who was station manager at Express last year. No, deputy station manager. Sorry, apologies. Who dressed up as a giant corn, sweet corn, for campaign week. And Tom Parry Jones has also messaged in. He said he's loving the show and watching. It's always lovely to hear.
Joe Birkin has been tweeting about the show, and again, full of positive things to say. So we love that.
Yeah, Joe has been suggesting some controversial things, like I think he said something like, "Who will pay me to streak across CSM Live?"
Yeah, so tweet in, guys, if this is something you want to see, and we can see if we can arrange that.
Yeah, please don't
do
streak
some
though.
editing actually on that one.
Yeah.
Some pixelations, but
Cardiff students have also been tweeting about us as well. Thank you very much for that. We really appreciate it.
Thomas Hercule has been commenting on YouTube, watching all the way from France. So bonjour to you out there. Thanks for watching. Keep it up.
And we promised to give a shout out to Mia, who is the NASA Development Officer, because she's been tweeting us, which is great. Thank you very much. And hello to NASA in general. We love you all. NASA is the National Student Television Association. So now we're going to cut to a video. So now we are all done. Thank you very much for watching today.
And come back tomorrow where we will have more fun for you at CSM Live. Thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy your night tonight.
Yes, goodbye.